operator. Lean back and stick them out. That's it. Better turn to your left. To your left, dummy. I said to your left. Nomi, can you get rid of that stupid look on your face, please? All right. Shoot. Nomi, a little to the right. Betty, to the center. A little bit more there. That's it. To the center. That's right. Keep it now. Quiet. Hold the position. Take it. Well done. Back to first position now. You to the right. Not you, Einstein. Her. Finally. All right. Now let's see. Turn a little that way now. That's it. Take it, please. Not bad. Okay. Okay, next lot. On the boards. Thank you, Groucho, Halpo, and Chico. Now let's see what we are going to do. Jane, you're a little heavy. You should go on a liver diet. And you put your, what's your name? Put your arms over your head. That's it. Gracefully, please. A little over here. Hands on the knee. Fabulous. Thank you. We'll let you know.
That's it.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Okay, Lil.
Bye. What's the matter? Usually pressed to go home.
I must talk to you.
I'm sure it can wait another day. After all this work, I'm kind of beat.
Yes, but we're alone now, Lil.
Oh, it's urgent.
Yes, it is.
Well, make it brief, Noemi. Sit down.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Well, let's hear it, Noemi.
It concerns Kathy.
Kathy?
Yes, ma'am, we share the same apartment, but that you know.
Yes, I know.
And she's missing for some days.
Well, she might have found work somewhere else.
But I would have known. She's my most intimate friend.
Well, now, it's not unusual. Kathy might just have found a really nice young man and left you all alone.
No, Lillian. No, that's not true at all. You know she loves me.
I can't take an interest in your private life, honey. I'm only your employer.
Well, I know you telephoned Kathy only a few days ago. And you know something I don't know.
A coincidence. I'm completely in the dark.
I'm going to have to inform the police, Lil.
That you shouldn't do.
Then give me one good reason why not. You know perfectly well where Kathy is and what's happened to her.
All right. She's out of town, special assignment. When it's over, you'll hear of it.
But why is it so mysterious?
It's for a new product we're managing, and we're treating with maximum security. Till the proper time. Simple as that.
I hope it is simple, yet I think that she's in jeopardy.
I tried to leave you out of all this. But if you really want to know, meet me exactly at 7 at Pier 3.
I'll see you then, Pier 3. Are you surprised that I'm early?
Well, yes.
I wasn't sure you'd show up. But I was just checking on you.
At 6? You're really a pain in the neck.
Tell me what's going on then.
This job isn't just mine. It depends on another person. The one who's paying. That's the one in charge of it. Get that through a blonde head.
Well then, at least tell me what has been happening to my roommate.
Follow me. Go ahead.
Oh, you go first.
Well, are you coming in or not?
It's high time you got here, baby. Who's she?
Noemi, a pal of Kathy.
Does Mr. Tucker know she's here?
No.
He may not like it much.
Doesn't matter. She wanted to call the police.
But why?
Because of Kathy's disappearance. They live together. And she's worried.
You're hired to prevent these things.
It was just a question of a few days.
Won't someone please tell me what's happened? Where's Kathy?
She's in a boat.
In a boat?
It's broadcast time.
She's been hired for a publicity stunt.
In a boat? Whose idea is this, yours or hers?
You have to know. Mind you, always thought it was a pretty terrible idea, but its real saving grace is its extravagance.
I still don't get a thing.
Then I'll explain. Well, I'm Howard Tucker, as you no doubt know, the sporting goods magnate. On various occasions, I've utilized the services of the Barry Agency. Lillian's been a fantastic help in bringing about a birth of a colossal and a very beautiful idea.
Oh, but it's true then that she's out in the middle of the damned ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is she all right?
For company, she has the starlet Lorena Kay, who knows how to maneuver a yacht.
But what do you plan to prove with all this?
We have placed them at a point where they're bound to be seen by all sorts of boats on a major shipping route. So they'll be discovered. Accidentally, and of course on purpose. 2 buxom beauties on the Atlantic in a motor cruiser, just as smug as a bug in a rug.
But why didn't you follow them with a yacht, at least for safety?
Now, that would have ruined the whole idea. Think of it from the publicity angle. It has to be casual. Well, if they're out there alone and helpless, the news will delight our friends of the press. And there'll be television and lots of publicity.
Right.
It still sounds risky to me.
Does it now? Well, not as much as it appears. The Tucker sporting launch has undergone the most strenuous tests in the world. But if there's an emergency, I have a helicopter. The girls are well paid and they know what they're doing.
Maybe, but I wouldn't do it for all the money in the world.
I would.
That just goes to show you that our friend Lillian knows how to pick the right people.
Thank you.
Hey, I think I've got something here. This is HT speaking. This is HT speaking. Come in. Answer us. Come in, Operation Atlantic. Come in, Atlantic. Over.
This is Operation Atlantic. Operation Atlantic. We can hear you perfectly, HG. Come in.
Give position.
Kathy, this is no Amy.
Cut it. Just exactly where are they?
Give position.
Hi, Noemi. How the hell did you find us?
Don't blow the secret, or we may have to kiss our Hollywood contract goodbye.
Lay off the commentary and mark your position. Over.
All right, don't blow your cool. We're in about the same position as yesterday, as far as I can tell, surrounded by fog. We can't even mark our way by the stars. We'll stay drifting.
What the hell is all this drifting about?
They stopped the motor to maintain position.
Where is the boat?
I don't know, not too far, of course. Now listen to me carefully. Maintain your present position. Do you hear?
For the moment, the compasses were still on course. Please don't bug me with any more complications. The fog is more and more dense, and it's amazing how hot it's getting around here. It's almost like instead of going north, we're headed toward the tropics. It's like being on another planet or something. A sensation I've never felt before.
Oh, what's that?
What's happening?
Even if you're having difficulty, you've got to stick to your course.
There's a big dark galleon bearing down on us.
Why don't you use your flares?
Look under the cushion for the flare gun.
Lorena, the flares are under the cushion. Get the megaphone. Hey, you in the boat! You in the boat! Watch out! Give it to me. Hey, you in the boat! Can't you Hey! Stop! Take it. They couldn't have seen our signal. What kind of a boat is it? There's no one on deck.
Another flare, quick. Come in, Atlanta. What's going on?
The flares aren't doing any good.
There must be some way to help them, no?
Where are your course within range?
It's on top of us. Watch out! We're okay. The impact was light. There's not much damage, but it sure was scary.
What's your condition?
We seem to be taking on a little water, but it's not serious. We're safe, at least for now. And very lucky.
The boat will withstand a lot, almost everything. But get away from that ship because it might be dangerous.
But how Howard, the ship is motionless and there's no one on board.
Have you gone blind? What kind of a ship is that with no one on board?
Looks to me like a ghost ship that appeared out of nowhere, but it's big and sinister.
Give it to me.
I'm sending a helicopter.
How long will it take you to reach us, Howard? I want out of this thing right now. I'm really fed up.
I pay you to do as I say.
Take it.
Now listen, we're all right. Don't worry, Mr. Tucker. Just get here quickly.
You can do whatever you like. But I'm getting out of this garbage scow, and now. Well, at least you can do is help me.
All right. Be careful. If you don't mind, I'll stay here. Got it. Go. Careful.
Now those imbeciles are going to ruin the whole idea.
They've got a right to protect themselves.
Don't butt into this.
Operation Atlantic. Are you still there? Are you there?
What now?
Lorena just went aboard that creaking monster. Please hurry. It's scary. Over and out.
Well, the plan is a failure. A total write-off. Our only hope is to get those girls out of there, and with maximum discretion.
Pray, Tucker, that you get Kathy out of this, or you'll find yourself involved in a real public scandal.
We're not leaving here now because we can't let you go.
Let me go.
You mustn't do that to her.
You keep out of this, Lil. You're mixed up in this enough already. I'm gonna try to find a way out.
Damn it, take your hands off of me. You're hurting me. Stop. Let me go. Stop it. How much time do you expect to keep me here?
Don't worry about it, baby. As soon as it's safe, we'll be glad to let you go home.
I need water.
Drink some milk.
I don't like milk. I want some water.
You're a pain. This is Sergio calling HT. Come in, HT. Over.
This is HT. This is HT. Sergio, did you find them?
Over. We've covered an area of 50 square miles. Not a trace of the launch in the Galleon. I don't know what else to do. Over.
I can assure you both, there's never any fog in that region you've indicated to me.
That just doesn't make sense.
But, Mr. Tucker, we have a weather observation ship in that area. They'd have reported anything so peculiar as the phenomenon you've described to me. No, my friend, our ships are quite efficient. Besides, this is a no-pressure zone with absolutely no fog.
And how can you explain to me how two girls got lost in a boat in a fog in that zone?
They told you that?
Yes. And they said the heat was equatorial.
At that point in the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, were these young ladies sending you up, my friend?
No.
May I ask you something? Do you know them very well?
You're barking up the wrong tree, Professor Gruber. Those girls work for me. That's why I pay them.
My good Mando gets so flustered. I only ask that because you know what's said about young ladies you never know about.
I don't believe that. It's because they're professionals and they wouldn't take advantage.
All right, then. The problem is yours. I'm not running a missing persons bureau. This is a research center, a scientific research center. Now leave me alone.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. Professor Gruber? Professor Gruber?
What on earth is it now?
Well, nothing. I did come up with a strange idea, but I guess it's really not very important. Just about the Galleon.
What? Oh, wait a moment. Excuse me. Did you say galleon? Did they mention something about one?
It could be just a fantasy of the girls.
Hold a moment. But what did they say about a galleon? Did they really see one?
Yes, and one went on board. At least that's what they told us.
May we talk to the girls? Can you contact them and get a bearing on the galleon?
Yes and no. We have to locate them, and not just by radio.
Well, they won't return. You can bet on that.
They won't return. Nonsense.
Nonsense. They'll never return.
What do you mean?
You know something we don't?
That the galleon exists. Passing ships have seen it drifting on that meridian.
But what has that to do with the girls not returning?
I don't know. And I can't tell you either. I only know that those who have seen it up close have never survived. All the information we have on the abandoned galleon are, well, messages from several commercial ships, always small craft. Here you may see. Just a few descriptions, sent to us by fishermen and yacht captains. They never returned. Apparently just swallowed up by the ocean.
But the ship must be out there somewhere.
Oh, no. Forget that. We've sent out our aircraft, our patrol boats. All of our efforts have been completely in vain.
But I don't believe in that.
That's how the legend started.
What legend?
That it's a phantom ship. Could it really be possible that you haven't heard about it at all?
I don't believe in Santa Claus, phantom ships, or fortune telling.
I can see you've a very practical mind, Mr. Tucker.
That's right, and I find Twilight Zone tales ridiculous.
Before my scientific background obligated me to accept only the most immutable kind of evidence, not superstition. But now I've changed.
But why?
Well, you see, because some things can't possibly be explained by science.
You mean all this about a disappearing ship? Well, as I said, I don't believe in your tales, and I've readied my yacht to go looking for the girls.
You're determined, aren't you? I warn you, it could be dangerous.
Whatever you say the risks are, I'm going to bring them back with me.
Very well. You're absolutely convinced, eh? Hold on. If you spot the phantom ship, would you make contact with me as soon as you can?
I have no more time to entertain your fantasies.
I think you've seen too many horror films.
Very funny.
Wait a minute. Take me along with you. If you're lucky enough to find the ship, I've got to be there, if you don't mind.
Hello, HT. Hello, HT. This is Operation Atlantic. Do you read me? Come in. I can't hear anything. These earphones are broken. I don't know if you can hear me, but in any case, I'm going to try to give you the report for today. I don't have any news for you about Lorena. For some stupid reason, I've been asleep. I don't know why. I don't understand it. It's still very foggy, and the heat is really intense. I think that's why I'm so sleepy. The boat keeps filling with water, and I don't have the energy to bail it out, and I can't stand the idea of having to spend another night alone. I'm sorry. I just can't stand it any longer. I'm going to board the galleon and look for Lorena. Do you read me? I just hope you've heard me. Over and out.
Lorena.
If we maintain the speed, we should be there soon.
You really think we'll see something around here?
Oh, I think so, yes.
Why'd you get pulled into this anyway?
I often ask myself if I wasn't wasting my time among my maps, while others were leading more adventurous lives. I was tired of being a vegetable. Yet I'm not so sure about that phantom ship. What do you think, man?
Nothing right now. I guess we'll find out, Professor.
Noemi, are you angry I forced you to come along? It would be impossible for me if you'd gone to the police.
And just what do you think I'll do when we return, eh?
When we bring back your friend, your claim that she disappeared will look pretty silly.
Why are you so sure?
Because I pay her well.
Same old thing. Money, it's disgusting.
What happens if we can't find the girls out there?
Oh, I think we'll find them.
I don't.
I'd be so cursed by the press and even my friends as the one responsible that I'd have to give up all my projects.
Is that what preoccupies you?
Yes, it's been many years making my proposed boat a big success. And I'd have to abandon it.
How about inventing some kind of a small story?
What? Like, what story?
Oh, it's really very logical. The girls fooling around on a cruiser they don't know, a fight, imbibing too much, then they go up on deck and splash, go overboard. These things could easily happen. They'd have to believe, both Sergio and me.
Noemi and the professor?
Who knows about their embarking with us? The two disappearances, with no relation whatever.
Lorena? Lorena? Are you there?
Look at that mist, Professor.
Yes, they were right. Strange.
There it is. How can you explain the failure of your weather control ship now?
That strange mist isn't normal. Don't you sense the intense heat? It's very illogical. Very
Yes,
logical.
what's the cause of it?
I'm certain that we're immersed in another dimension completely uncommon to us all.
Nonsense. You just don't give up, do you, Professor?
Well, you'd better prepare yourself to see the galleon.
I think we should turn back.
We're not turning back till we find our friends.
The mist is getting denser and the visibility is...
We're going in, full speed ahead.
That's stalling, Howard.
You can cut the motor and ready the little boat.
I think it's more prudent to maneuver the big boat through
I said ready the small one.
You're the boss.
Look. Look, there's the ladder. Maybe they got away.
I hope you're right.
Do you mind telling us how this boat arrived in this position?
Yes, I can explain it to you. Well, we're in the middle of a nightmare. This mist isn't real, nor is this authentic 16th century galleon real. Nothing is real. Science would deny it. But it doesn't exist.
And you? Are you real? Because I'm not so sure science wouldn't deny your existence as well, Gruber.
Believe it or not, I'm beginning to doubt it. My whole world has been science and truth.
The only truth missing here is a little bit of light. And this.
You're quite a practical man, aren't you, Mr. Tucker? That's the big difference between fact and theory.
Hey, here. It's in there, in the cabin.
What is it?
The bag Kathy had.
That's nothing new, not if they're both still on this barge.
You can do as you like. I don't care, but I want to find Kathy immediately.
I give the orders here, and don't you forget it.
Hey, come here.
Now they've gone off with our boat.
No, it didn't. It just returned to a normal dimension. When it reappears there, no one's going to know we're here. Our disappearance will be just another mystery of the sea.
Yeah, well, this is no mystery. And there is no other dimension. Yeah, and we'll be rescued. I know that we damn well better be. Right now, we need some rest. We'll work it out tomorrow. Leave me alone.
Listen, take it easy, Tucker. I don't think I've ever seen you so insecure.
Just get out.
Well, if only money were any help. There are your industries, your colossal accounts, and your big yachts.
I told you to get out.
What a situation we have. You're no longer the big shot, Tucker. Curious, but funny.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving. Don't you want to self-consolidate?
Stay here.
And since when do you think I have to bow and scrape at your orders?
You stay right here.
Giving me a command?
You're living on my cash.
Oh, it's so different now. And when's it going to hit you? You're not talking to a slave now. I don't know how this will come out in the end. But it isn't a bad thing, the satisfaction of being my own man again.
Don't leave me now, Sergio. I'm frightened.
Say it a bit louder.
All right, I'm frightened.
Hey, that's no way to study.
I've been asleep.
Yeah, I've got eyes.
I was dreaming I was a model publicizing a perfume, modeling dresses made by Dior. Do you think I could be a good model?
I'm sure of it. It's your parents who always liked you to be a secretary. So get out those books.
You know, I've been thinking.
Yes.
I bet if I begged them, they'd say...
No, I'm sure they'd say no.
No, but if you told them, I bet they'd say...
Oh, go on.
Would you? You said you would. Won't you for Kathy?
Oh, come on, cut it out.
You could teach me all the important things like fixing my hair, and I could learn to do it just like you.
Oh.
But what are you doing?
It's really extraordinary. Mia offered a contract at filming one of those big publicity stunts.
You took it?
Of course, a visit to the Côte d'Azur. Why, I can't imagine a greater opportunity. What's the matter? You don't like the idea?
Yes, but I'm afraid of being apart.
You're a big girl now. You could be a bit more independent, you know. Your friends won't favor you all your life. Oh, come on, come on. Don't take me so seriously. I was just spoofing. Come over here, Kathy.
You're not going...
But of course. And we'll both go together. And no more pouting.
Oh, thank you.
Are you there? Answer, please. Kathy. Kathy.
Kathy, if you're in there, answer me. Please.
is it now?
Come here, look what I found.
Forget it. We've got to keep looking for the girls.
But we've been looking for them all over. We may have the key to the whole mystery here. Ah, here it is. The key to the whole mystery, look.
Now what are you up to?
The daily navigational guide.
Forget the history, Professor. Those damn girls are on this boat, and I'm going to find out where.
No, now listen, it's quite clear. You see, we haven't seen the girls because they're no longer on the boat.
Oh, you're suggesting they threw themselves overboard.
Now listen to me, I have got the key. Now, do you want to hear me out?
Make it as brief as you can.
Don't be so impatient. All right, then. This book was the daily navigational book which the captain had on board with him. And it so happened that he was named the Hollander. And he was coming back from the Orient with militants, men of cavalry or perhaps friends of the Templars, who were excommunicated by the Pope and banished for the celebrations of Satan.
That will place it in 18th century. But this galleon is from the 16th century.
Yes, yes. Brilliant observation, my dear. But the book goes on to say, these sectarians, with their sacrifices to appease the forces of evil, succeeded in dominating mortality. So they embarked 2 centuries afterward.
I've heard enough. Bad ghouls and boogeymen.
Now, wait. There's more. On this boat, besides a great treasure, exist these cases, all of them forming sarcophaguses, each containing the mummified corpse of a cursed sectarian. All of them come to life nightly by a renewal of their orgy to Satan.
Yes, but be a little realistic and scientific. Do you really believe in all of this?
It's very true. I admit I'm an oddity in this area. What other explanation is there but that it's just fate? I don't know. This boat navigates in a kind of mist that doesn't exist in any other place meteorologically. It's not detected by any radar, nor by any rule of navigation. It's only viewed when it's hunting its prey, a small boat, undefended. And what happens, we're sure about that now. How long have we been sleeping? Consult your watch, Mr. Tucker.
14 hours.
Ah, that smell, similar to that produced by certain plant carnivores. I know what's in store tonight. They'll want another victim in their hideous bloodletting.
Oh, all these legends about ghosts. Whatever it is you may think, it's perfect madness. Now I'm going to search the boat. You go along with Lillian. Sergio, follow me.
Move then, Howard, move, but don't waste any time.
Where?
Up that ladder. Come on, Sergio,
Over there.
with me.
Do you want to go first? Or do you prefer to have me go ahead of you?
The same to me.
All right, I'll go first. But be careful. We don't know what's down there.
Well, you sure know how to give a person a lot of confidence.
Come on, my dear. I'm getting a little curious.
No, Amy. You there, Noemi? I'm sorry.
So am I, my dear.
I didn't mean to. I don't know what's the matter with me.
I know you didn't mean it, Miss Barry. It's just fear. And I feel exactly the same way. I'm going to look into what's in these cases.
Why don't you get Howard to give you a hand?
No. It's better to look into these things now than to wait until they get down here. Who knows what we might find in them. Well, all right. What is it now?
A mouse. That's it.
Mouse or a wild beast?
Professor.
Hey.
What do you make of this?
That? I'm sure you're going to break it. Especially if you continue banging it.
Not the lantern. I'm talking about the wall.
Let's see. It's hollow. There must be a room in there.
And that could be where Noemi and the other girls are. Is that what you're thinking?
No. That's simply an illusion. But I'll go up and get the others. You wait right here, all right? Why don't you just sit right down there on that case, relax, and keep an eye on things? I'll be right back.
Where?
Follow me. It's here.
There's got to be a room on the other side of this net.
Well, pull it down.
Let's open it.
Professor, look. What's that there?
In the practice of black magic, the Satanists worship a skull with horns representing the devil.
Listen, do you hear something? Do you hear it?
No. Oh, it's horrible.
I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm getting out of here.
Come on, hurry, get up. Bro. Come on, Sergio, give me a hand.
Help! Somebody help! They've got me!
Come on.
Help! Pull!
Hold on to it. Come on. It's unbelievable. Let's move toward the cabin.
There's one way certain to put us where they want us, in a trap.
Let's do something before it's too late.
Yes, that's it. I have some knowledge of exorcism. Does one of you have a fluid lighter?
Yeah, I have one. Here. Me too. Do it.
I hope this works.
Hurry.
Go on.
Hurry, they're coming.
I always spoke about exorcism, but I never had the occasion to put it to use. In the name of the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I command you back. Back! And now, spirits of evil, united to the devil, rejoin your master. Leave us. Gaze. Gaze on the fiery cross and return to the darkness of your cold tombs. Away. Away with you. Back. Back to the darkness. Back to the dimension of the damned. I command you back. In the name of the Trinity, to hell from whence you came. I think they've gone back to where they came from. At least until tomorrow.
use.
There's no way. They're deaf and blind.
I told you before, we're in another dimension.
That's what you think. I say we're right here and we're visible.
No, we're completely immersed. I'm sure they don't see us.
Then we have no hope with us. Mommy's waiting for us.
We have about a half an hour to make a decision before they crawl out again.
What do you propose we do? We could put some obstacles in their way.
No.
Another cross.
No, won't work. There's no gasoline and the wood's too wet to burn, I'm sure.
But what can we do?
We're at the mercy of those infernal beasts.
You're right, you know. Infernal. That's what I was talking about.
Okay, it's true, Professor. I know that now.
But at least I have no strength right now. That gives us some time.
But to do what?
To get to them now that they're inoffensive. Come on.
Just what is it we're going to do?
We're going to destroy them. To avoid danger, we'll throw them overboard. Help me. There's not much time.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Got it?
Steady, steady. That's it. Come on. Over.
Come on, Sergio, lift it up.
Come on.
Well, do you think we're out of danger now?
I don't think they're able to do anything now.
But we must really get out of here.
Didn't you say we were in the magic twilight zone?
Well, you see, I'm hoping to find that. Since we got rid of the ghouls, things might change. Look! Stars! I was right. Now maybe we can go home again.
Hey, maybe we could take the galleon.
Oh, no. The wood is rotten. It's really very old. Besides, it's lost its magic power.
If we only had our boat.
We could swim it. It doesn't look far.
Hey, come help me out with this plank.
Well, 4 of us can't get on that. It's too small.
No. 3 of you. I can't swim.
Leave the jewels.
Why the hell should I? I found them, didn't I?
Listen, Sergio, we can't afford the extra weight.
And another ship might not be here when we get back.
Well, it won't be if you keep wasting time.
Good luck.
We'll be back for you, Professor.
But please, hurry, Howard. I don't feel at all secure here.
Mike won't take the weight of another person. Let's go.
We've got to wait for Howard.
No, it's too much. Throw out that damn flag on your life.
We're all going to drown.
Do it. I don't know about you, but I'm saving my life and the Jews.
Oh, let him go. You're drowning him. Let him go for once. You're killing him. Oh, you killer, you.
Satan, it's you. In the name of the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Mephistopheles. I know it's you. I can feel your fingers. Let me be. Mephistopheles, I command. I command you burn.